Hi, my name is Kerry Critchlow from RCR Recording Studios, and today we're going to be talking about how to process or mix a kick drum. Now, I'm just going to kind of take you through a possible process for the kick drum. There's a billion different ways to do this. This is just one of them, and for this particular drum track, I think this works out very well. So what I've done is I've already kind of pre-set up what I've done here, and I'm going to play it without anything on it, and then I'm going to play it with the stuff I've got on it, and then we'll kind of cover what it is I've done. Okay, so pretty standard. This is with no processing on it. What I've done is I've added a bit of distortion using this Slate Digital plugin, the FG76, and I've just cranked it all the way, and we're really saturating the kick and kind of getting a little bit of distortion out of that. And that's with this. I'm going to kind of turn it off and on as it's being played. All right, so it's adding a little bit of color and saturation to the kick, which is kind of warming it up a little bit and bringing out a little bit more of the detail. Then we've added in some EQ compression and a little bit of an expander. The EQ, if you've followed this series, you should be able to pick up on the EQ. It's fairly similar to what we've done in the past. We've given it some top end, some mid range, taken out a little bit of the mid lows, and cranked up a little bit of the bottom. For compression, we've got a fast attack, we've got a slow attack and a fast release, around a 4-to-1 ratio, give or take, and we're looking for somewhere between, 2 to 4 dB, 2 to 5 dB, somewhere in that ballpark of gain reduction. Then we've added an expander. An expander is kind of like a gate, but instead of just muting the signal below the threshold, it's just kind of turning the volume down a little bit if the signal is below the threshold, and that's making the kick sound a little bit tighter and a little bit taking off some of the sustain, so it's kind of getting out of the way of the other instruments and kind of pops a little bit more. You can use this if you want. It's great for removing bleed and things like that as well, but in this case, I'm just kind of using it to tighten up the kick a little bit and remove a little bit of the sustain. And so this is without, I'm going to play it, and we're going to turn it on and off as we go. All right, and then with everything off, this is what it sounds like. And then with everything on. And then we'll just solo it so you can kind of hear it in context. So again, this is without anything. And then this is with everything on. All right. So anyways, I hope this has been helpful. I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.